Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. If you can, give me that thumbs up, the like button to share this video with others. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. If you're new and subscribed, please leave me a comment down below so I can give you a shout out at the end of my videos. Today I have a great video for you. Today we are going to be talking about Lucid Motors and its plan and future to make future vehicles. It will be making the Lucid Gravity, which is a SUV, all electric, that will be debuted in the year 2023, and it is going to have a very big production in this vehicle moving forward, which will do great in the stock. I would like to start off by talking to you about this article from Motor Trend. It does talk about the 2023 Lucid Gravity. It will be set to compete with Tesla, Audi, and others, such as the Hummer from GMC. What we know so far is that Lucid Motors is working on a SUV called the Gravity. There are a few things that we do know about this as of right now. It will have the same long wheelbase as the Lucid Air. It will be using its same skateboard platform as the Air, so the wheelbase should be very identical. However, the Gravity will be much wider and it will also be much taller since it is an SUV. It is being produced by the vice president of this design is Derek Jenkins, and he is a very big off-road enthusiast who builds his own hot rods. And so it is a safe bet to say that the Gravity will have a very good, serious off-road capability. So currently SUVs are very popular around the world, and not to mention we have the Tesla Model Y, which is a very good selling SUV. We also have the Tesla Model X. Audi does have its own SUVs as well, and not to mention NIO first started off with all of its vehicles being SUVs. So SUVs are very popular worldwide, and this is why Lucid Motors is getting into this realm. Now, according to this article from Motor Trend, the platform will be very identical to the Lucid Air, and the powertrain will be the same as well. The Lucid Gravity will be using a single motor offering anywhere from 480 to 600 horsepower, and it will have a range of about 360 miles using that single motor. There will be two versions of this, of a dual motor. One will have 800 horsepower, the other one will have the same as the Lucid Air Dream is 1080 horsepower. Depending on the wheelbase and the trim, these ranges should go anywhere from 400 to 450 miles. There so far has not been any mention or any news if there should be a third motor Gravity to match the mightiest Air Dream edition. The 2023 Lucid Air Dream SUV will have a starting price around $85,000, which will be similar to the Tesla Model X, and prices should go up from there. And it should be topped off at $180,000 for its most premium trim. It will be on sale in the mid-summer of 2022, as Lucid Motors does have plans and is building facilities to produce this vehicles currently. According to Lucid Motors' production volume and revenue forecast, in the year 2022, next year, Lucid does plan on making just the Air version with 20,000 units, and starting in 2023, the Lucid Gravity SUV will be announced. They do plan on making 12,000 vehicles in the year 2023, and 36,000 vehicles will be the Lucid Air, with a total of 49,000 vehicles in 2023. As you can see throughout the next years, the SUV will be predominant Lucid vehicle being produced. So in the year 2024, you will have the majority, 49,000 of the Lucid vehicles will be the SUV Gravity. In the year 2025, you will have 86,000 vehicles compared to 41 and 42,000 of the Lucid Air. And then in the year 2026, you will have the majority of the vehicles that Lucid produces will be the Gravity, which will be its SUV, which will be 134,000. And it looks like that the Lucid Air will always remain to be around 41, 42,000 vehicles per year of the sedan. Now, in the year 2025, there are projected that other future models will be produced by Lucid Motors. We'll definitely have to see what they are. There have been rumors that they could be a truck, but we'll definitely have to see in the future. But Peter Rawlinson has mentioned that he does want to decrease the price points to allow other customers to purchase the Lucid vehicles. When looking at total revenue, we will see that in the first year, 2022, we will have $2.2 billion of projected sales for the Lucid Air. In the year 2023, we will see $5.5 billion in expected revenue, and majority of this will come from the Lucid Air and some from the Gravity. Going into the year 2024, the majority will be the Lucid Gravity at this point, which has a projection of revenue of $9.9 billion per year. In the year 2025, the most vehicles will be made is the Gravity, which will have $13.9 billion in revenue, and it will start being cash flow positive according to Lucid's projections. And in the year 2026, the majority of the vehicles will be the Gravity, the SUV. 42,000 of the vehicles will be the Lucid Air, and then we will have future models as well, with Lucid projecting a revenue of $22.8 billion by the year 2026. Now, this will be great for the Lucid stock. Currently, the Lucid stock is running at $23.72. The Lucid Motor stock did have a wild ride in its first week of trading. For the first day that it was trading as LCID, it was trading at $25.24, and it did go up by 10, almost 11% on that first day. We have seen big declines in the stock price through this whole week, with the majority of 17.6% sell-off from the beginning of the week to its lowest point this past week, which was on Friday at 9:30 a.m. On Friday, we did have a green day. We did have a 1.6% increase in its stock price. In the next week, I do plan on still being some volatility. It's the second week after this merger has happened. Historically, after mergers do happen, there has been a sell-off in the stock. We do see that we have tested a new base at about $23. So I do not project that the stock will go much under $23. If it does, I think it will be a quick bounce back. We could potentially see a $21 dip in price. However, I think we will be trading between $22 and $27 next week, but we'll definitely have to see. We do see that we tested some resistance last week of the LCID stock at $27. It will be very important and see if we can go past that ceiling and go past that resistance to try that $30 mark. In the past month, you have seen that this stock has been very volatile. It has been down over 12.2% in the past month. We have had the lowest point on July 19th at $22. Every time you see this stock getting about $22, you do have a nice pop back up, which is telling me that this stock does have investors ready to buy this stock if it dips below that $22. So I don't foresee that this stock will be lower than that $22, $23 mark for much long. Now we do have that resistance of that $27. So whenever we do start seeing that $27, we do have sellers and swing traders that are selling this stock. So that's what's making its resistance. So we'll definitely have to see and keep an eye out on that. Next, I did want to talk about some future price predictions. According to Gov Capital, in the next 1 year, LCID is forecast to have a stock price prediction of $51. In the next 5 years, they do have a price prediction of $140. I do suspect that by the end of this year, once the Lucid vehicles start being rolling out, delivering to its customers, there are a projected of 577 Lucid Air Dreams that will be delivered this year alone. By the end of this year, I think the stock should be around $35 to $40 in my opinion. According to Wallet Investor, the current price of the stock is $23.72. They do give a 1 year forecast of a little bit lower price of $43. I think we potentially could get that by the end of this year, depending on if the deliveries go through and there's no issues or problems with the Lucid Air Dream. In the next 5 years, Wallet Investor does give it a projection of $118 in the next 5 years, and that should be around the time that Lucid Motors should be free cash flow positive. So we'll definitely have to see. I think Lucid Motors has a very good product on its hands. We'll definitely have to see and watch when the Lucid Air Dream Edition becomes delivered to its customers. I think this stock will have a very good pop in its stock. This will be a very good catalyst for this stock. Moving forward in the year 2023, I think once the Gravity vehicle SUV is announced and it's starting to have its sales, I think this will be a very big catalyst for the stock as well. We will start seeing very big movement all across the world. There is a big demand in SUVs. You see it with NIO. NIO first started all of its electric vehicles, as SUVs, and they are just now getting into the sedans next year. Lucid Motors has done the reverse. They are starting with its sedans. They're trying to basically doing a copy and paste of Tesla's models. So Tesla started with its Model S, and so Lucid is doing the same. They will be introducing its premium SUV, the Lucid Gravity, in the year 2023. Moving forward, the stock has a very good chance of moving up. If you're new to this stock, this is a good price point to get under $25. If you can get under $21, it's a very good deal. Please note that this stock is a long-term hold, at least for 5 to 10 years, to get a very big return on your money. So I hope you like this video. Please give me that thumbs up, so a like button, so it can be shared with others. Also comment down below if you subscribe, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. If you can, please share this video with others. If you can, share it with your family, your friends, your coworkers, and that next door neighbor. I really appreciate it. But thank you so much for joining this channel, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Down below, if you would like to help out the channel, I put 2 links. One's for Webull. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you deposit $100 into Coinbase, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you for supporting the channel.